Olruggio cannot believe that this is really happening. His friend has turned into a silverwood tree and confirms that everything Qifrey said about the parasite living inside him that grows when he feels safe is not a sick joke. This is the life that Qifrey has before he came to the Great Hall. He asks, how can he help him? And Qifrey says this has happened before. He had his memories erased and his body restored over and over again, like a plant split, then replanted. Olruggio says that is messed up, but that also means there is still a way to turn Qifrey back. He says we'll think of something and a better way, but Qifrey stops him, saying this is how it should be. Qifrey says his roots are reaching for Olruggio, and he would rather let this silverwood tree take him than have to endure hurting Olruggio. Olruggio says Qifrey is lying, and he will not roll over and let him talk me out of helping him. Qifrey barely responds back, but Olruggio continues to give him hope, calling his name again and saying to wake up and look alive. He fired up a fireball for Qifrey to keep his eye on and not to look away from it even for a second. He promised that he will be back before it burns out. He made Qifrey a promise that Qifrey will not give up on himself. Not yet. Qifrey recalls an old poem he once read that likened starts to boats sailing through the night sky. But boats don't twinkle like stars. The light doesn't come from the vessel itself, but its guiding torch. Like Olruggio's fireball, it burns at the bow, a beacon of light in the dark. Olruggio arrives and grabs the roots from Qifrey's chest. He tells Qifrey that he just got back from Tower of Tomes and there was a certain spell he wanted to look for. He thought long and hard and came up with a way to put the anxiety back in him and keep it there for a very, very long time. He don't want to give himself too much credit, but it is a very good plan if he do say so. Qifrey asks, what is it? Olruggio gives a big smile and then tells Qifrey he will take the hit for him. His memory for his. What? You heard me? You are gonna erase my memory. Olruggio, what are you even saying? You're kidding, right? Then one of the branches recoiled, and Olruggio can't believe just by telling this idea actually did something. Perfect. This might work out after all, but they will not know for sure until they give it a try, says Olruggio. But Qifrey can't accept his plan, and if this is a joke, he is not laughing. Olruggio says he is not joking this time and brings out a bottle. He asks if Qifrey remembers the spell that he was looking for in the Tower of Tomes and opens that bottle. He reaches out to Qifrey's tears and puts it in the bottle. To cast the spell, you first have to concoct a special mixture, a blend of conjuring ink and tears shed over a bitter memory. Then use the diluted concoction to draw the casting seal that erases memories. It is convenient, and maybe that is why none of the grown-up witches would teach it to them. No, says Qifrey, I can't let you do this. I won't let you sacrifice your memory for me. Erase his instead. What's another wipe? I have forgotten everything that happened to me all those years ago. I already know what it feels like to lose my memories over again, please. But Olruggio says, so what? You can go right back to risking your life to recover them, all by yourself, just like before? But practically you are telling me to carry this secret of your to the grave. And Olruggio think that is a lot more cruel than having to lose a memory or two. That kind of pain is better off in your hands, Olruggio tells Qifrey. Qifrey will live knowing he erased Olruggio's memory, hiding the truth from everyone around him, and dealing with the anxiety of wondering when his secret will come out. Sure, I will have forgotten a few things, but that will be nothing compared to what you are in for. Please, you do not have to— Yes, I do, says Olruggio. I do not know what is going through your head, Qifrey, but I do not want you to die. You tell me a tree is going to take over your body and you expect me to do nothing? I am not going to let some plant put a stop to our adventure. You said your dream is to become an independent witch, to settle down under the open sky, to be happier and laugh more than you ever have. You are supposed to become one of the greatest witches there's been and stick around long enough to brag about it. But your happy end means nothing if you are not alive to see it come true. After this is done, I will have forgotten all of this, and because of that, I am willing to bet I will say some hurtful things to you down the road. Wiping my memory will just make things even. From now on, we won't be just best friends. We will be partners in pain. Qifrey, swear to me you won't die. Why are you? No more buts or whys, okay? Just promise. You won't throw your life away. But I guess if this word's out, I will forget why we even switched them in the first place. You told me I wouldn't have to lie anymore. You are right, I did. But just think of it as telling lies only a friend would make. All I have left to say is, just go easy on me, okay? The spell has been cast, and Olruggio falls asleep, and Qifrey's body came back. Olruggio wakes up from his sleep and calls out, Qifrey, did not know you came back from the tower already, so how did it go? The librarian's trial, I mean. Were you able to get inside? Did you find anything useful? Qifrey takes a deep breath and smiles at Olruggio. Nope, nothing about my past. Anyway, I'm sorry. After everything you've done for me, I feel bad for coming back, empty-handed. Nothing to apologize for, bud. Why are you so stiff? You're talking to me like I'm your master. The tower's kind weird. The only books it lets you find and leave with are the ones your heart is looking for. So what now? Were you going to try challenging the tower again? Maybe next time you will find something about your memories? Never know, right? No, I think I'm done with the tower. There was nothing there for me. There's no reason to go back. Whatever my past was, it's behind me. This is who I am now, and who I will be tomorrow. Whatever you say. If you are okay with that, then I guess I am too. By the way, care to explain why my ribbon's on your cap? And what the hey? What's your tassel doing on my cap? I don't remember agreeing to a switch. Give me back my ribbon, Qifrey. No, says Qifrey. What? Says Olruggio. I'm not giving it back. Are you kidding me right now? Do you want to explain to our masters why we have each other's ornaments? Now are you going to give it back to me or— No! Shouts Qifrey. I can't, it's— Oh, come on. No need to get so angry. Fine. Keep it. I mean, it's just an ornament. All I'm saying is, you could have asked for it instead of just taking it from me. At least then I would have gone a little easier on you, Want to head back? After that fateful day, you would uncover my secret again and again. Each time you would respond with disbelief, then your face would twist and turn in anguish. And after biting back a few words, show me grace, comfort me, and forgive me for lying to you, and then, without fail, the silverwood's roots would grow. You would offer me the same path back every time, and I would take it, adding to my mess of sins. I had often considered leaving your side. I thought that perhaps traveling alone would save me from taking away your memories. But even that minute solace was enough for the silverwood. I knew then that distance would do nothing but break my promise to you.